Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It has been a while, but that's because I went on vacation. So my bad, but I'm back now. And as usual, we're back in IronVille City. Um, and today we're going to be building a hospital right here. I've already made like a foundation or like a layout, as you can see. I'm also going to be doing some stuff on this side. Like right here, I want to have some sort of like parking area because I want this to kind of enter almost to kind of transition, sorry, into like a beach of some sort. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do something here at the end of the video as well. This I'm not quite sure about what I want to do, but I've cleaned this area up off camera. This was like completely grass, or like yeah, it was up to the same level as like this. It was all grass, and I got rid of it and I put yeah, I placed this kind of layout there. I don't know what I want to do with it yet, but I'll figure that out as well. Anyway, for right now, I'm just gonna focus on this, um, which is going to be a hospital. And yeah, I'll get to the building in a second. For now, I just want to make the parking for the actual hospital. So that's not, never mind. I want to search gray concrete. So gray concrete and white concrete. Let's just get those blocks, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a sort of parking area here. I think this is fine. This should be enough to like perfectly fit around 4 to 5 parking spots. So if we do a white concrete row here, leave a gap of 3, another white concrete row there, another gap of 3, boom, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 here, and this should line up perfectly with the end like that. Right now we just have to fill in all of this grass with, oh sorry, replace all of this grass with our gray concrete. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, that's the parking for the hospital done. Now we can get started on the actual building. Actually, before that, I should probably get rid of this tree and this tree, so that we actually have space to build the hospital itself. Is there any more logs in this tree? Doesn't look like it, right? So I'll wait for that to despawn. I'll get rid of this manually. There we go. Right. Okay. I missed a leaf. My bad. Yeah. Okay. Now we can get started on the hospital. I'm gonna need white concrete, orange concrete. I need glass panes. I think I used light blue stained glass pane. I actually also need quartz. Smooth quartz. I need smooth quartz block, smooth quartz stairs. And I'll get slabs as well, even though I'm not sure if I actually need them. But yeah, I'll get them just in case. I need deep slate slabs. I'm gonna go for the tile slabs, and I will also need some smooth sandstone and smooth sandstone stairs. Let's see. I need to find the middle block, which is I think that one. Yeah, I think that's the middle block, and it's gonna be like that. So it's gonna be 5 blocks of stairs, like in the middle of this whole thing. It's gonna go back by, I think, 2 with the sandstone. But the second block will have like smooth quartz block on either side, like this. Right, and then it's actually going to go inside by 1 more block, and it's going to have white concrete like that to kind of act as the end, not to act as the entrance, that will be the entrance to the hospital. And there's going to be stairs across the top, like that. I think there's gonna be another row of smooth quartz like that, and yeah, now we can start like extending this out to the sides. Why can't I say extending? Extending this out to the sides. There we go. Right, this will go back by 1, 2, and then out to the side all the way until the end. Or should it go until the end or just like till there? I think till here makes more sense, right? Um, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. That was not how this was. I think I'm just gonna grab my stone brick blocks. I'll need that. I will need slabs, and I will also need azalea leaves. I'll also get rid of the white concrete because I've pretty much used it for what I needed to use it for. I don't think I need it anymore. Yeah, and I'll get some grass blocks as well. So how this is gonna go is, there will be stone bricks like this, and this will like go up like that, and then on the back here will be something like this with stone bricks across the bottom like that, slabs like that, and then there'll be another one like this, I guess going all the way to the end, and then it'll kind of connect up like that, like this, but that feels weird. I don't like that. I think this actually has to be slabbed instead of, yeah, it has to be like this. Okay, and then this row of stone bricks will extend up to there, which means you will be like that, and then you will go across the back like this, which means you will extend out to there, which means you, like this smooth quartz wall will extend out that far, but that seems almost too big, which is, you know, kind of weird, but it's okay, whatever. I'll not put the windows in for now. I'll add the windows in later, but that's basically going to be the kind of shape of the build. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mimic that same kind of thing on this side. Right, okay, whoops, fell down. Right, okay, now we just have to extend this out to the back, almost entirely, so like until there. I think just one block within the red concrete kind of barrier. I don't remember what the dimensions of this is. I think it's about like 16 by 21 or something like that. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, anyway, let's get all our original blocks back, and yeah, get rid of you and you, and all of this will be orange concrete, and it will be orange concrete going inside as well. So essentially it will be something like this, and it's going to be the same on that side as well. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, orange concrete there, and orange concrete on the inside and outside as well. Right, now if we get our smooth sandstone, we're gonna have to fill up this entire space on the inside with our smooth sandstone. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick. Okay, there we go. Now we need to actually, let's extend all these like smooth quartz block up so that we have the walls of the first floor done at least. Also I'm gonna do the same thing for the orange concrete. For now I'm just gonna extend it up to the same level as the smooth quartz block. But by the time the build is done, the orange is actually gonna extend up by like 5 more blocks, or like at least 3 more blocks than the smooth quartz, because the kind of hospital, like the sign, the plus sign that's like usually associated with like medical related stuff, is going to be placed on the orange concrete at like the very top of the building. So yeah, that's gonna mean that it's gonna extend up to at least around 3 blocks higher than the the smooth quartz block. But yeah, for right now, I'm just gonna have it be the same level so that it's easier to it's kind of easy to keep track of how high this thing is going. Um, right, it's gonna be weird to do this like stone brick thing. Um, let's see. I guess I just extend it out like this. You will connect all the way to the ground, and it's gonna be the same on the front as well. So you'll connect to there and down to there as well, and it's going to be the same with you, like that. Right, I guess yeah, you're gonna have to do that, and then that. um yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think that looks too bad. um I can get behind that. So that's how that's gonna look. The back here is going to be entirely quartz block like this. Right. I don't think the dimensions of the build are the same as what I did in the creative world, but it looks good enough for me right now, so I'm just gonna have it stay like this. The next thing I have to do is I need the deep slate tiles to kind of just wrap around the top of this floor like that. And now I can go ahead and fill in the entire floor, or the entire ceiling of this floor, with my smooth sandstone. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, all the sandstone has been filled. Now we grab our smooth quartz block again, and we extend all of the we extend up the walls by 4 blocks. So I'm gonna go ahead do that really quick. Okay, yeah, I need to do the same thing for the orange concrete as well. And now this is where this is gonna seem a bit repetitive, because the next thing I have to do is fill in the ceiling of this with smooth sandstone, and then I basically have to repeat this exact same thing for 2 more floors. So yeah, that's gonna be very boring to watch, which is why I'm probably just gonna do it in the form of a time lapse. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, fill in the top of this with smooth sandstone, and then repeat the exact same thing for 2 more floors, and I will see you guys once I have done that. So yeah. Okay, yeah, I've gone ahead and I've extended this building up to, I think, 3 floors. Now it's time to do the roof of this thing. So this orange concrete is gonna go up by 1 more block like that, and it's gonna be the same thing on the other side as well. Like this. Now they're going to connect up to each other, and also they're going to be filled in like this. Okay. Um, right. Now, if we grab our smooth quartz block again, I just realized that that is actually not the right length. I actually need this to be extended outwards by one more block, or well, not outwards, like extended over to this side by one more block, because I need this to be a one block center. So it's actually going to be like this, and the window is going to be 3 blocks wide. It shouldn't be that big of a fix. It's very simple. Just have to um, do a bit of this. There we go. And then one more row on this side like this. Okay, we'll connect this up to the other side. Yep, and then get rid of these 3 pillars, and then extend it up. Extend it outwards or inwards or to that side by one block. Okay, now we have a proper kind of place to build our first aid logo thing. So it's going to be very simple. Just a little plus like that with our smooth quartz. And then if we grab our orange concrete, we just need it to go across the back like this. And we just have to kind of mimic that exact same thing on the back of the build as well. So I think we extended up by that high, and then do a bit of that, and there we go. Okay, the next thing is to put walls on both sides, on this side and that side, and then connect up the roof so that this looks like a solid, just kind of a solid section of the building. And then we can go ahead and start focusing on how we're going to connect the front of this up to that without making it look weird. Right, okay, so I'm going to go ahead, fill this orange section in. Okay, there we go. Right, now we have to figure out what I want to do with the front of this build. The first thing, obviously, I wanna fill up that section with my smooth quartz block, because this is going to be the actual ceiling of the hospital. And then we can extend up the walls upwards even more, and kind of make a more interesting looking roof. I think this one's gonna extend up to 2 blocks below the orange. Yeah, like this. And then I think for the sides, I'm just gonna have them increase or go up by one more block like this, and the same on this side as well. And then if we grab our deep slate, we have to do one row like that, and then another row on top like this, and then just fill up the inside entirely with our deep slate tile blocks. Do the same thing on the other side. So to go ahead, do the top layer first, and then the bottom layer second, like that. I'm also, I think, gonna have to do almost the same thing, or actually no, pretty much the exact same thing for the front as well. So place our bottom layer, our top layer, extend it out this way as well, and then fill up the entire center of this with our deep slate tiles. Right, now I think we can go ahead and start placing in all our windows. So if I enter the building here, um, I think we can definitely have a 2 block window there, like that. And then for the front, I think I'm gonna have something like this. I think that works pretty well. We can have it be 3 blocks high as well, like that. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and essentially do the same design on that wall as well. Actually, I need to move the whole window 1 block over this way, like this. And then on this side, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's gonna be symmetrical with that, like that. Okay, the back side will be interesting. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I guess we'll leave a gap or two from the wall. Um, I guess do a bit of that. I don't think that looked too bad. Um, yeah, maybe if I make this um 3 blocks wide instead of just 2. Yeah, I think that works fine, right? Now we need to go to the second floor and do the exact same thing, or almost the exact same thing anyways. If I go to the front, I think the second floor starts here. So I feel like I made the white too thin. I think I need the white to, not the white, sorry. I think I need my smooth quartz block to extend out by 1 more on each side. But then again, actually, I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna keep it like this, and I'm gonna work with what I have. I think that's the final floor. That's the final window we need. So that's how high the build is going to go. Now, if we grab red concrete, and I guess starting right here, we can have a bit of the medical sign. That's clashing with the roof of this thing. Let me actually go to sleep so I can see things a lot better. Okay. Yeah, that very much clashes with the roof, and I don't like it. So I guess I mean the obvious solution would be to move the roof upwards by 1 block, but then I'm not sure how that would look when it comes to the orange concrete. But I mean, we can try. So add another layer of smooth quartz block like that. Add a layer of deep slate tile going around like this, and then add another layer of deep slate tile going around the top like this. And this means that the roof of this is only a half a block shorter than the orange terracotta, but you know what, I don't mind that too much. I think maybe we do have to increase the sides up by a block as well. Then if we're gonna do that for the center roof, I think we're gonna also have to do that for the roof on these 2 sides, just to make it look better. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick. Okay, now go ahead and do the windows for the sides, which I think will just be not like that. I think it'll just be full block windows like this, like very open windows, or I can have a split in the middle to make it look like there's 2 windows. I think that might give it more of a hospitalish vibe, because hospitals have a lot of windows in them, don't they? So if I just do this all the way up to the top, that is not correct placement. Okay, do that. Leave gap 2, 2 by 2 windows there as well. Yeah, I think that looks fine. For this side, is going to be a bit weird to do windows. I think I just have like one window like this going up this side. I think that's a nice look and aesthetic like that. And then I do the same thing on the other side as well. So just 1 2 1 2 1 2 like that. Now for the back side, I'm just gonna copy this exact same kind of window pattern all the way up to the top. And there we go. That is the back side done as well. Now, if you go to the inside of this, I think we definitely need to we need to add a bit of stairs there, and also some stairs on this. Actually, I think on this side I'll use slab instead of stairs, like this. Right now, I think we just have to fill in the windows with our light blue stained glass paint. I will also grab regular light blue glass blocks. Right, and we can go ahead and start filling this up. The orange concrete is going to have light blue stained glass block in it, like this. And it's going to be the same on the other side as well. Okay, and then every single other window will be light blue stained glass paint. So I'm gonna see you guys after I filled in all the windows in this hospital. Okay, that is all the windows filled in. Now, if we grab ourselves a door, I think a pale oak door actually might look pretty good for a hospital. Okay, I guess not. I guess we need like an actual door. You know what? I'm just gonna go with dark oak. That seems to be working so far. So, yeah. That is the entire exterior of this build fully completed. Now we have to move on to the interior. Actually, you know what? I should probably extend the back side of this up to the same level as the front. I'll extend it upwards by one more block actually. I'll just extend it upwards by this much. And then the next layer of this will be deep slate tile slabs, just so that the back side of the build also has like a definitive kind of roof like the front does. I think that will look a little better. I think I slurred my words there. To be fair, I am really sleepy. I'm recording this like really late at night. Right, anyway, that is that side of the hospital done. That is actually the entire exterior of the hospital fully complete. I just have to get rid of all of these remaining red concretes and replace them with grass blocks like this. And let me just double check if there's any more. Doesn't look like it. That is the hospital fully complete. There is only a little bit left to do, and that is for the inside of this. I'm not going to be doing the entire interior, just a few small bits, but essentially in line with the orange terracotta. Actually, there's going to be smooth quartz stairs over there, right? But in line of the orange, in line with the orange concrete, from here to here will be a line of smooth quartz block going up like this. And essentially this is going to be the elevator that takes us all the way up to the last floor of the building. I think this will be the last floor of the building and we don't need this to be extended up anymore. Yeah, I actually need to change all of these stairs up into our quartz or our smooth quartz block like that. Right, now if we go down, we actually also have to extend out these sandstone blocks to the same level as the glass blocks, um, because yeah, it looks weird with the gap, doesn't it? So yeah, go ahead and do that, and then that as well. And I don't think there's any more floors above that floor, so yeah, everything should be solved. Um, right, let's get our smooth quartz block again. There's going to be a line going up on this side, and there's going to be another line on that side, like this. There's also going to be a line going up the middle, like that. Right, I just realized it's gonna have to go out by one more block. Or I can just use glass panes. Okay, if I just search white stained glass pane, I can have it go up like this. This might not be stained glass. Actually, now the more I think about this, the more I just know that this will not be stained glass. Right, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna get rid of all of this. And instead, I'm gonna place. I'm gonna continue placing smooth quartz block for this layer as well, like this. The same thing for you, like that. And then finally, the same thing for this block as well. Right, this is gonna make the backside of this a little congested, but I don't mind that too much. This is fine for me. There is going to be sandstone here, sandstone here, and sandstone there, and it's going to be the same for this side as well. Sandstone here and here, and in the middle of the sandstone there will be glass blocks going down like this. Same thing for this level. Actually, this level just requires one. This level as well just requires one glass pane, and then the level above this one. Okay, this is placed on the wrong block. That's okay. One block there and one glass pane there. Or I guess actually we need two on this as well. Okay. Now we grab fence gates of some kind. I'll go with the pale oak one because it's white and merges with the wall. So have the fence gates be like that. Then basically do the same thing on every single floor. And the fence gates essentially will like block the water, which I will place next. Yeah, block the water from overflowing into the actual hospital itself. I'm actually gonna grab a bed and sleep so that I can see better. Right? Okay, it's daytime now. I think what's left to do, actually, if I get rid of you, I can have you be quartz block like this, and same thing on this side as well. And I think yeah, I think that would look pretty cool like that. Right, I need water. So if I grab soul sand, if I place soul sand on this side, whoopsie. If I place soul sand on this side, and if I place magma blocks on this side, like that, I should be able to just water bucket my way up to the top, like this. Right, and then if I enter this, it should take me all the way down. And then on this side, if I just place water buckets like that. Okay, I guess not. Did I miss like a block somewhere? Okay, for some reason it thinks I missed a block somewhere. It doesn't make sense. Right. Okay, I seem to have fixed it, which is good. Right, so the soul sand one takes you all the way up. I think I need to add like a blockage in here as well. So Um, where is the where is the thing end? I think I need to add a fence gate there, and I guess for some symmetry's sake, I'll do the same thing on this side as well. Fence gate right there, and fence gate right above it as well. Actually, I don't really need the fence gate above it, do I? Right, so that is the elevator done as well. I'm gonna get some more of my smooth quartz blocks, um, and I'm gonna go ahead place a wall behind the behind the what you call it behind the elevator, and I'm gonna have the orange concrete extend inwards like this on either side of the elevator, which means that there was no need for me to place those stairs there, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with a door there and a door here. I think I left a gap of 2. Yep. And now I need to go ahead and do this for every single floor. So yeah, smooth quartz block, essentially splitting the roof in splitting the room in half like this. Orange concrete like this with a doorway there. I should actually place doors in the doorway as well. I think that would make sense, right? So I'll have a door on that side like that. I'll have a door on this side as well. So just break those 2 blocks, place a door there like that. Are they facing the same direction? Yes, they are. Go ahead to the top floor again. Okay, I think I need to close the gate. Same thing on this side as well. Close the gate. Right, yeah, I need to place the door facing to the left. Or facing to the left from the inside, facing to the right from the outside, like that. Go down to the next floor. Okay, I've already done this floor. Go down to the next floor. Repeat the same exact thing. Okay, and finally, okay, yeah, this is actually the bottom floor. So, for the bottom floor, I just need my quartz stairs to go out like that. I need a trap door, so I'll just grab a spruce one for now. Place it there like that. I'll have the quartz slab go out like this. Quartz stairs there, connecting to the wall, and this will be sort of like the reception area of the hospital. Right now, I'm gonna grab wool of some kind. I'll just grab gray, so it'll be wool going out like this. I guess that works fine. I'll get spruce slabs, place one there. Get smooth quartz slabs and do that. And then I'm gonna mimic the exact same design on this side as well, like this. Okay. And then I'll also add like a chair on the back of this, like that. Just a small chair or a small sofa, like that. Same thing on this side. And then for all the other floors, I don't really think I need any sofa business going on, right? Okay, I've somehow managed to reach the top floor of this. Can I exit? Hello? What is happening? Okay, right. The elevator doesn't work the best, but we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I don't think we can fit any couches or anything on these floors. So I'm not really gonna bother. I'm also not really gonna bother with like flower pots and other decorative items like that, because I don't think hospitals really have them or need them too much. So yeah, I'm essentially just gonna leave it as it is like that. Yeah, I think this looks pretty cool. The build is fully complete. There's only like final finishing touches that I have to do, but yeah, the actual base build itself is complete. And so That is IronVille City Hospital. It's right opposite the police station and the fire station. It's also right next to a school. I don't know if hospitals are usually built right next to a school. I don't know if that is good infrastructure or like architecture design, but I don't care. This is Minecraft and this is also my city, so I get to decide the rules. Um, right, okay, I'm just gonna add some signage to this building really quick. I'm gonna go ahead, label all the doors, label the elevators, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys right after I've done that. Okay, I think that's pretty much all the signage completed. I added the IronVille City, the IronVille Hospital tag to the entrance of the building there. I also, if you just go ahead and look through these windows, I added the signs giving us the directions of the elevator. And I also added room numbers for all of the rooms. So there's 301, 201, 101, and then there's the ground floor as well. Right. The actual interiors of the rooms, I don't really know what to do with them at the moment. I mean, I have like an idea. Obviously like a hospital bed with some equipment, stuff lying around. I'll do that. I'll do that stuff off camera, but because for right now I don't actually have like an idea. Um, well, not off camera, so I'll do that at the end of the episode. Um, yeah, so because right now I don't really have an idea of that, and I also don't really feel like doing interiors. This is gonna be like boring, monotonous process. So I'm gonna leave that for later. For right now, I'm gonna go ahead and deal with these roads like I said I would do earlier on in the episode. Um, First of all, I'm gonna get rid of this pile of grass blocks here. Okay, there we go. Actually, I'm gonna clear my inventory as well. Right, let's grab our gray concrete, white concrete, and then extend this road out to the same length as the andesite slab that I placed. Right, go ahead, fill up the sides of this with our gray concrete. Okay, that's done. Now, I also have to extend this out to the same level as the road. Now this is gonna be like a bit of a weird thing because I'm probably going to build some buildings on this plot of land here. So I'm gonna have to figure out how like the road's gonna connect up to that and everything. But for right now, I'm just gonna assume that this road, yeah, I'm just gonna assume that I'm not gonna build anything there. Right? I'm just gonna assume that, and I'm just gonna have this be the ending of this road, and I'm just gonna act like we don't need to make any turns or anything. We don't need to add anything extra to this piece of road. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm not gonna be building anything there and have that be the road, right? And I'll figure out like if I actually do end up building something there, I will just make changes to the road as I go along. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it at that. Now coming over to this thing, we're definitely, what I thought was this bit right here will be the entrance into the parking. But maybe I need to change that a little bit. Right, I don't know. What I know for sure is that there will be white concrete here. So how do I do this? I'm gonna have my andesite go along this, just to make it easier for myself. So I think it ends around there. So there's gonna be white concrete, 3 gray concrete, white concrete, 3 gray concrete, white concrete, 3 gray concrete, all the way until we connect up to that. And it's gonna be the same thing on this side as well. Right, so how do we enter this parking area is the question right now. Um, I'm thinking maybe what if we have this be just like a three block center? So you, and you, which means can I add in another? I can't really because that's gonna look awkward and I don't like that. Um, right, okay, so that's not part of the plans. Um, what will be part of the plans? I actually have no idea how I'm going to do this. Oh, actually, maybe I can have the like the three center blocks, which I think are those three. Um, I'll have that be the entrance to the parking spot. So I'll have you go out. I'll have all of you extend out by or by 3 blocks to 4 blocks, um, like that. Um, and then fill up the middle of this with our gray concrete, and then I'll do the same thing on this side as well. Okay, and the next thing we need, I just heard like a weird noise and it scared me, right? Anyway, the next thing we need is to have another 3 rows of gray concrete in front of the parking area so that there's actual space for the car to drive around and find the parking spot. Speaking of cars, actually, I feel like I need to build some cars into this place just to kind of add more detail and more liveliness into the city because right now it looks very empty. It looks like nobody lives here. So if I had some cars, I think that would solve that problem. I also need to figure out a way to add like street lamps because at the moment there are barely any street lamps in this city at all. And yeah, I definitely have to find a way to do that. But I'm not gonna worry about that in this episode. Instead, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna connect up the road to yeah, to the parking like that. And now this is where I'm gonna get a bit weird with how I want to connect this up to the beach. Okay, you know what? Because this thing is raised up a little bit, I think I can play around a bit with how this works. Um, what I think I'll do is I'll get rid of you and I'll have the polished andesite. Actually, I don't need to get rid of you. I'll have you be like that, and I'll have the polished andesite go in like this on both sides. So do that. Is it 4 on that side as well? It is. Um, but I think if I add a bit of a bridge is what I'm thinking is I add a bit of a bridge. So if I get like spruce log, or actually if I get oak logs, and I'll place an oak log here, and I'll place an oak log there, and I'll also place an oak log here and here. I'll get oak slabs. Or actually, I'll go directly to oak stairs so that it's a more like steeper, it's more of a steep bridge like this. Is this tall enough to fit a car underneath it? I don't think so. So I guess I need to have this go up by one more, but I think that would look weird. I think if I had the bridge go up by one more, it would look a bit weird. Um, or maybe if instead of having a bridge, I have an underpass type thing. So I have stairs there, and then I have the stairs like go downwards, like this. There is this. This is the minimum height we need. Right. So that means I'll actually go down by one more block, down to there, which means that the bridge will, if I just place my 2 oak stairs there, the bridge is gonna go that low down, or not the bridge, the whatever you would call this. I have no idea what you would call this. Yeah, I'll go that low down. I think what I'll do is I'll have polished andesite slabs going across like this. I'll have the oak logs connect down to the floor on both sides of the staircase, like that. Uh, I'll have that continue to be andesite slabs. I don't mind that. I'll have them wrap around to this side as well, like this. And I'll have leaves across the outside. So if I get flowering azalea leaves, I should be able to just do this, and that looks pretty good in my opinion. I'll have andesite slabs go across the top of it as well, like that. So this is gonna go down like this, and then once it's essentially like I'm having a hard time explaining what I'm doing here, but um, essentially, okay, I'm gonna copy the same design like on the other side of the road. Not the same design. I'm gonna add a bit of this to the other side of the road. And I guess I'll add the okay, sorry, azalea leaves on top like that as well. Um, and I think the oak planks have to go until that point. So until here will be oak planks, and then from the next block onwards we can start going upwards again, which doesn't really make sense in this situation because the beach is right there and the oak stairs are going upwards. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have it so that it doesn't go back up, but instead just goes down by another level to there. I'll have this side be. Ooh, actually, I've used stone bricks for a similar design before, right? So I'll get my stone bricks back, my stone bricks and stone brick slabs, and right, let's try doing a similar thing on this side. So what I'm thinking is to have just a wall, like just a straight wall of stone bricks, um, like this, stretching out all the way out to this side, and then stretching out to the back as well, like this. And then what I think is have stone brick slabs on top of it, like that. Right. I think on this side as well. Actually, I'll do that. Right. So this means I need to do the same like staircase design on this side as well. So right, let's get to the U. Our oak log's gonna have to stretch out upwards by one more block, and also downwards all the way to the ground, like this. There will be oak stair there, and then it's gonna continue going downwards until we reach the floor. Now, okay, we also probably should add some oak logs here and here as well. Just kind of going upwards. Let's see how it looks if I do it on this side. Where does it reach? If it doesn't reach anywhere, I'm gonna have to do something like that, which doesn't really make too much sense to me. I don't really like how that looks. I liked how it looked before the oak log. So yeah, continue leaving it like that. I guess I'll just have it go like up by two on both sides, so I don't have to connect it all the way up to the top. And then on this side, get our andesite slabs and do the same exact azalea leaf pattern on this side as well. Right, and then we'll have our oak stretch out till the end. Not all the way till the end. I need you to go down till there, and then essentially go outwards, extend up till this side, and then this will be a flat wall, or almost a flat wall. This is going to be like this. I'm thinking we add like an archway there. You will actually have to go out by one more block like that, and it's going to be the same thing on this side as well. Go out by another block. Yeah, and then add an archway somehow. How do I do that? I have no idea. I'm guessing it's going to be through stone brick stairs and stone brick slabs. So, okay, that was not it. Do something like that on both sides, I guess. I don't think that works. What if we just go with slabs, no stairs, just all slabs? That still doesn't quite work. What about just that on the very top? That looks a bit thin. Right, let's see. Maybe this, that, and then another stair. No, but that's too steep of a slope. Right. You know what? I like the idea of having a gap um between the top and the slab. So I'm gonna go for that design, even though it's a tiny bit unorthodox. But yeah, I'm gonna go for that design, and then on this side, I'll have it go up like that, and then the same thing on the other side as well. Now, what I want to do with the rest of this space, I will figure out some other time. But for now, what I do know is this entire side will connect down to the floor with yeah, with no issues whatsoever, just like this. Um, yeah, I have no doubts about the fact that this is gonna be how this side is gonna look, and also I have no doubts about the fact that it's gonna be exactly the same on the other side. It's just gonna be stone bricks all the way down to the floor. Now we just have to figure out how to do this for the front. Um, it also actually has to be like completely stone bricks, like going across the back, like this. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up really quickly. Okay, there we go. Um, right now the entrance to the beach will be like this, and I don't know, I guess just more like this and like this. Yeah, and then the same thing on this side as well. And then I'll figure out something to do with this area here some other time also. Um, maybe I just have it be like that. Um, that, okay, no, that does not quite work. I need something more creative. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe just like some slabs going up like this would do the trick. And then the same thing on this side. So it'll be like that. How did I do the slabs on that side? Hold on. It's this. Okay. So I did this wrong. It's supposed to be this, 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 this. Like that. But then that would look weird. So I need that to just be like that. I guess that works, right? I'm not too unhappy about that, but then again, I'm also not too happy about it. Um, hmm. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I just have it be andesite actually. If I grab andesite, okay, I can't type andesite for some reason. Yeah, if I just grab polished andesite, I'll have you be full block instead of just slabs. Same thing on this side as well, like that. And then I'll just have the entire sort of side of this be andesite slabs, oh sorry, full andesite blocks like this, and I can have you extend up to the roof as well. Because now this is essentially like one big box. I guess we can connect this up like this on that side, and then I don't really know what to do with that space there right now. I'll just leave that empty. Right, so that is going to be the entrance to the beach. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these grass blocks and replace them with sand. And then I'll also have to just do more things with the beach to make it look like it's a beach. You know, add some beach umbrellas, add some like, there's like the boundaries for the beach. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what the official term for them is. They're probably just called boundaries, but like the lines with like the little floaty things. Try and add some of that as well. But I'll do all of that in the next episode or in one of the next episodes. Maybe not in the immediate next one. But yeah, that is that. I'm not sure what to do with all of this space. I'm not sure what to do with all of this space. I'm not sure what to do with that space. But yeah, the actual entrance to the beach is done. I also need to add, actually, I need to add a way for people to enter the beach from here as well. Um, which I don't know how I'm going to do that. Um, I'm guessing it's just gonna be like a staircase thing where they come down from there. But yeah, I'll figure that out some other time as well because I am running out of brain power and I'm also running out of the will to stay awake. Because like I said, I'm filming this very late at night. Um, I'm just not gonna do the interior for the hospital right now. I know I said I'd do it at the end of the episode, but like I said, I am very sleepy, so I will do this. I'll do this off camera. It's gonna be like a boring process anyway, so I'll do it off camera. And by the time the next episode begins, the interior for the hospital will be done. And then I can go ahead and start building whatever the hell I want to build next. It's probably going to be this. I need to fill up this gap. I also need to fill this gap up. And I don't know with what yet. Like I'm completely blank as to what I want to do with that space and this space. So yeah, somehow, some way, I will have to figure that out off camera as well. And then I'll have to figure this out off camera as well. There's a lot of figuring stuff out to do off camera between this episode and next episode. But one thing's for sure, the hospital interior will be completed. But yeah, anyway, for now, that's this episode complete. I'll actually, you know what? I'll add some lanterns on top of this. Yeah, I'll add just 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll just do a bit of that just so that there's some form of lighting somewhere in this world. That's another thing I need to figure out actually is like the street lamps, like I said. Because a lot of the world during night times is just very dark and all of the lighting comes from inside the buildings. Like from those lanterns there from like the interiors. So yeah, I'll have to figure out a way to get like some lighting out on the streets somehow. But yeah, anyways, that is it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Sorry for the long wait from last episode to this one, but like I said, I went on vacation. I was traveling, and I've also been like really busy doing a lot of other things. So finding time to record has just been really difficult. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and also subscribe if you're interested to see more from this channel. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.